Hey everyone, my name is Mina West and welcome to my empty house tour. So, okay, you may know me as a spoken word artist or poet, or to be honest, you may not know me at all. That's completely fine. I recently became the owner of this 3-bedroom terraced house in London, and I'm planning on completely renovating it and revamping it. The previous people in this house had their own style, which is quite different from mine, but it's all okay. I love a challenge, and to be honest, I've been so obsessed with watching like different home tours on YouTube and following things and watching different shows. I just can't wait to actually learn and figure out my own, and I want to share it here on my YouTube channel. However, if you do just follow me for poetry and me being a spoken word artist, don't worry, trust me, I am doing a lot on that as well, and more stuff will be coming up. And if you're interested in finding out how I got this house, please stay tuned until the end of this video where I'll be sharing my story. But overall, let's get started on this empty house tour. Okay, so right now we are in this entranceway. Come through, come through. So, one thing I really love about this house is this entranceway, because there is enough room to really play and create a bit of an entrance coming through. However, this area is quite limited with natural light. So I want to just make it a bit more light, a little bit more airy, a little bit more open. So like little things I'm thinking. I want to kind of show you what this house, the entranceway currently looks like. So what's the best way to show it, Angel? If I go around this way. Okay, so as you can see, as soon as you enter in, we've got this heater over here, which is kind of okay, and we've got this long coat jacket racket over here as well.
What's a racket?
What's a racket? And then like a coat jacket.
I think it's the coat, whatever it is.
Oh, we're just gonna
coat rack.
A coat rack. Oh gosh, I don't even know English. What is wrong with me? So we've got this over here. The entrance door is currently green, and we have this corner that, you know what? Just let's not show this corner, because this corner needs some prep. The way I'm thinking about changing up this house right now is maybe kind of getting rid of this coat racket and maybe positioning the heater differently, or buying a brand new heater. And I'm thinking possibly getting a really cute console table here and a nice mirror just to open up this space a little bit more. So those are some of the things I'm thinking of. I also want to change the flooring. So right now we've got a hard tile, which can work in some instances, but I just don't feel it feels homely right now. So I'm thinking of other things we could do. I'm thinking of maybe changing it to like a light laminate flooring. I saw something like a white oak laminate flooring that I think would be really nice. So yeah, just if you guys have any ideas, please just put it in the comments. This is one area that I think is really cool. Let me show you. So one thing that is kind of nice with this entranceway is that we have this space over here, and the cool thing about this space is that I can put a bit of like a shoe rack that isn't directly like as soon as you open the door, a bit of a shoe rack for when like people come, and a mini coat hanger. Is that the word? Coat hanger? Coat hanger here, so when guests come, they have a place to kind of hang their jackets and leave their shoes, because there will be no shoes going upstairs on my carpets. We'll talk about that in a sec. And then oddly, I don't know if I like this or not, but we have like a washing machine like right there underneath the stairway. It's kind of nice because it's out of your way, but it just looks a bit odd. The door solution isn't something I'm going to keep. It's either going to be completely hidden or completely moved, but we will figure it out. We will definitely figure this out, and I'm going to share the journey, whatever I choose to do. So one of the things that I could show you right now, actually, let's move to the downstairs toilet. In this room right here, we have the downstairs toilet. It could have been left as a powder room. You know, let me stop talking, let me just show you guys. Come through. This right here is the downstairs toilet, and the toilet is awkwardly on an angle. It's quite tight, it's quite small. However, they also installed a shower in it. This must be the smallest shower of life. Like, look, I'm not that big of a girl. Like look at the size of the shower. Like, but this is not the only bathroom. I'm so bad. This could have been like a really cool powder room. I might change this into a really cool powder room. Let me just say this disclaimer, people. I'm gonna completely revamp it. However, I have key area rooms that are priorities. And though I have ideas what I can do with this room, renovating ain't cheap. So I'll get to this one day, who knows. However, what is a priority is my kitchen. Let me show you. One thing I really love about this house, I'm gonna keep saying that, I'm so annoying, is this kitchen, because the kitchen size is it's a really decent sized kitchen for me personally. I don't love the green cabinets, but it's not the end of the world. I'm thinking I can have a really cool, so what do we have here? We have an oven, a new oven, which is all great. We have some cabinets that need complete revamping that I'm going to work on. This table right here, people. So the people who previously in this house thought it would be a cool idea to add a bathtub underneath this table. Yes, guys, a bathtub. Let me show you. So, because of the small shower there, they also sometimes have baths down here. You can never have another bath, but a bathtub in my kitchen, this is getting out of here. But I have some ideas, and I'll definitely be sharing that journey with everybody. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna extend it a bit further out so that the kitchen is a bit more bigger, has a lot more space, have a cute little island on this side over here, as well as have a dining table on this side. I can't decide if I wanted to have a round table or a rectangle table. I like how this like natural light comes through right directly in this area. And yeah, the kitchen is like priority numero uno for me right now, so I can't wait to get this one done. It'll be the first thing that I refurb. Yeah. Now that we're finished over here in the kitchen, I want to show you guys the cute little garden I have over here. However, before we start, I just wanted to just let you guys know I will be sharing my renovation journey here on YouTube. So if you're liking this, please make sure you like and subscribe. If you would like more regular daily updates, I suggest follow me on Instagram. I have a homepage, Home with Mina, at Home with Mina, or my personal one, at MinaWest_. But yes, let's go into the garden. Okay, one thing that's really cool is that I have a bit of a mini garden thing happening. Those kids are loud. Apologies guys, like this is London, isn't it? So areas are pretty loud right now. But we have a bit of a garden thing happening right over here. There's a couple of things I'm not the biggest fan of. So right here, for example, this rooftop, this is a plastic moldy roof that I will be getting rid of, which I can't wait. However, they were interesting. They had a fish pond outside, they had bird cages, had a bunch of interesting things happening. So this will be quite an interesting thing to do. Me personally, I'm not the best green thumbs, green fingers individual, but I think this might be a nice place for me just to exercise my green fingers and kind of get into my own around, you know, outside life. Garden fingers. It's really good as well because I've got a shed here that I can also use. So yeah. Okay guys, before we go to the living room, I want to show you the staircase. So me personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of this staircase. I kind of had an envision of like the banisters with the cool little poles. However, I've been looking at the budgets to completely change out the staircase, and I'm thinking of maybe an alternative. Moving away from this green colour, completely. I'm repainting the banisters and possibly carpeting down these stair areas. So that's one of the things I'm thinking of doing, just to kind of freshen this area up a little bit, make it a bit more modern. So that's one thing I will be doing. So, how's this? So, as we go up the stairs, it has a landing area, so there's something really cool and fun and dramatic that I might do in this area. So there's something that I'm thinking of probably making a bit of a statement wall piece, a statement area on this wall. So here is my living room. It's so echoey, oh my gosh. But this is my living room right here. So as you can see, people who were previously in this house had a common theme with the colour green. Yeah, another thing that's going. However, I really love this living room because it's quite big. Well, big for me personally, and I have a couple of ideas. So right now we have a heater over here. I think I'm probably going with a smaller one. Having a really cute L-shaped sofa that comes around here that's nice and cozy. 2 accent chairs over there. My style, I haven't talked about my style, oh my gosh. I'm kind of I want to modernize and just make it really modern. However, I am inspired by a modern farmhouse and a little bit of Parisian as well. So it's going to be a mixture. One thing that's pretty cool is that we also have a little bit of a balcony. Hey guys, so similar to the garden, they have this plastic weird thing. They have this plastic weird stuff around the house. But again, something else I'm planning on taking. This balcony needs a lot of work, but I thought I could make it a really cute extension to the living room, and I'm going to have some fun ideas with that. I'm not the biggest fan of the exterior, so I'm going to have some fun new ideas, some inexpensive ways of how to just update this balcony. Yeah, my bedroom, and again, I really love the size of this bedroom. I have a couple of ideas, but if I'm being honest, I keep changing my mind. So it'll be very interesting to see what I actually end up with. I'm kind of feeling the terracotta colour palette vibe at this very moment in time. But we'll see how it goes. I need to repaint the walls, change the floors. So a lot of stuff to do in this area, but I'm quite excited to see how it all turns out. Quite a nice open, airy feel, which I really do love. So yeah, one thing that's really cool is that we have extra storage space. So, this is so embarrassing, I can't open it. Extra storage space, some extra wardrobe space to just add additional things, really. I mean, we always love additional storage, people. Because it's really hard to open. I'm gonna open it and then people won't laugh at me because it's flat. Yeah, see, this opens. It looks like crap inside, but I'm gonna revamp everything. This is a really huge project. So I'm gonna rechange everything. Luckily, I know some people who are good at construction. Unhide that. Now we're going to the 3rd floor where we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Come on, let's go. Another landing thing. We can do something interesting over here. Yes? Oh yes? Okay, so this is the 2nd bedroom and also my sister's bedroom, Angel. One of the things that's quite funny is we kind of have little battles to see whose room's going to look best. I personally think it's going to be mine, so it's going to be very interesting when we do share that with you guys. The previous people in this house kind of made an additional kitchen upstairs. Again, this house has got some cute little quirks. I believe this is all going, so I'm going to actually do you know what I'm going to do? We'll do a demo day where I just kind of like break things and destroy things. Things that can't be sold, you know, but I think I want to be part of the drilling process. Is the main bathroom over here. The style that they went for was diamond squares everywhere. So they've got it even with a mirror on the back, on the tiles. And again, something that's really different from my own personal style. I want this bathroom to be like my safe sanctuary, you know, like a little mini spa, and I have some really cool ideas of what I want to do. I want to change up this flooring, have some like light grey tiling on it, some white tiling against this wall, adding some greenery and some like woods just to warm it up a little bit. So yeah, again, this is one of my priority areas which I cannot wait to completely revamp. There's no natural light in this area, so there's no, I can't talk properly. There's no natural light, so there's no windows. So I'm gonna add some spotlights, some white spotlights, and just make it a lot more open feel. I cannot wait to revamp this room. So right here is the third and final bedroom. It's quite small, but I love we can still fit a double bed inside it. Over here as well. Again, this bedroom right here is gonna be guest room slash my mini office slash. Okay, so regarding office space, this house also has a garage which I'm planning on completely converting into an office space, which I'm really excited about. However, our tenants who were previously in this house still have some stuff in the house, which is all fine, and so I'm unable to show you guys the garage today out of respect for them, but as soon as all their stuff is out, I will be showing you guys a little video of the garage and showing you how I convert it into my office space. So I said in the beginning of the video I'll be sharing how I personally got this property. So this is the story. My amazing, beautiful, lovely mother got me, who has always been into like property investments, got me into property investments like a couple of years ago, maybe like 5+ years ago, and I purchased a property outside of London. However, that has been a huge blessing for me because now I rent it out and it's been another stream of income, which is amazing. However, I've always been a London girl and I always wanted to buy a property in London. And let me just tell you something here. Being a single woman trying to get a second hot property in London on my little marketing manager salary, that's not fun. And I remember just praying to God, saying, God, you know, I want a property, please make a way, please make a way. Little did I know I was sitting on this gold mine. This property that I've been showing you guys today is a property that my mother purchased like 15+ years ago, something like that. I think it was something like that. And over last year, with everything happening around the pandemic, me and my mother had a conversation and she decided to pass this house over to me, which is really, really great and amazing. We had different conversations and I'm just so excited because all that money I've been saving, I can now put it on renovating and revamping this household. I'm just so thankful for the sacrifices my mother has made, and she truly believes in supporting and creating generational wealth for her children. And yeah, so it's really just all thanks goes to God, and I'm just thankful that he was able to, you know, give my mum this blessing to also give it to me. So that's how I got the house, and that's just me wanting to be completely open and transparent because I completely understand it's not easy to purchase a place in London, and I wanted to share my story on how I got this place. If you have enjoyed this house tour and would like to follow me on my journey, please make sure that you are following me on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that cute stuff. And like I said before, I will be sharing my daily updates over on Instagram at Home with Mina and my main page at Mina West. So come along, join me. Think of anything that's cool, DM me, message me, comment, all that good stuff. I really hope you've enjoyed this home tour. All the best. Bye bye.